What's going on, guys? I just want to say I am super proud of my baby. We have a busy weekend ahead. She has an event tomorrow. There's a talk at her school, and then she's gonna be co-hosting a fashion show. So it's gonna be a very eventful weekend. And you know the supportive boyfriend that I am, you know I am going to be there capturing all the beautiful moments of my queen. But first, yeah, can't go looking like this. Can't represent her looking like this. So I'm about to go get a haircut. About to get it groomed up, you know, so that I could be presentable, you know, be a presentable king on our arm, you know what I'm saying? And prepare for the festivities of the grind that we're gonna be on tomorrow. Stay tuned. Alright, I'm finally leaving. I'm out of here. Hopefully I'll look like a whole different man after this, you know. Sidebar, y'all can't tell me global warming don't exist. It's just fucking snowing and shit. Now the fucking sun is out beautiful and shit. So fuck y'all if y'all say global warming don't exist. Alright guys, I made it here to the barbershop. About to do what it does. About to get all this stuff in my head. I don't want to shit. Yeah, get all this shit off. Get all this shit off. That's the before. I'm gonna give y'all the after, where my good brother in here, my good Dominicans in here, hook a brother up. Alright, stay tuned. As you guys can see, not too bad. Not too bad. Shout out to the Dominican Poppy Barbershop. Always look at me out, my barber. Listen, I'm very crucial on having the same barber. He always hooks me every time. Now I'm gonna be picking up my baby later on, so you guys will be seeing her in a few hours, and then you guys can see her natural reaction because she loves seeing her man cleaned up. So you guys are gonna see a natural reaction, see how she feels when she first see me in the car. She might just ignore me. I'll be hurt because I'm trying to look good for her. But when she gets in the car, you guys will see her natural reaction. Alright, so now I'm on my way to pick up. Just a little bit of traffic, but I'm on my way to pick up my baby. But I don't know, I might be a dub for her reaction to my new haircut. Well, hopefully my new haircut could cheer up, because somebody want to act up on the train and don't want to get off after they're being kicked off the train. So now her train is being held up. So it's always something when you're riding Penn Station, man. Alright, I'm finally here. Picking up the queen in T-minus 5 seconds, hopefully. Hopefully she crossed the street. Where's she at? Oh shit. That is not. Where? Okay, shit. She is so cute crossing streets. Oh my God. Don't kill her. Damn fucking cars. I ain't never see a lady cross the damn street. Oh, let me put this on. I got people pissed off at me. Alright, here she comes.
Did you see what I actually did? You want me to cross it twice?
That's what, but I thought since it was a red light,
because I had to cross it from over there to there, and then here. That's what I said twice.
Wait, what?
I'm seeing.
I pick you up from right here.
You not getting what I'm saying?
Nah.
I had to cross it from over there. And I'm like, okay, do he want me to just come right here to that bus stop or here? I would have had to cross 2 times.
That's why I picked you up there. I just thought you were.
No, that's why I was like, do you want me to cross again? I wasn't sure. But, okay.
My bad. Well, hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. Almost got hit. Let's go get them.
I'm sorry. She said nothing.
Are you recording?
I was hoping that people, would get a certain reaction that I promised them that they would have.
Hey, what you told them?
Nothing. I ain't tell them nothing.
I love you.
I love you too. Love you forever.
Yes, y'all, but he almost got me hit. But it's okay though, because I could have used my smarty pants too.
I thought a red light, people would, help out. No.
No.
Okay.
You got your hair cut. Let me see.
She finally noticed it.
Don't do that, because men don't notice when we do stuff
Oh, here
all
we go.
the time.
Man, I was just telling them that you love get my hair cut. It's gonna make you smile. I told you she was gonna love it though. Told you.
Hey.
What's going on?
Nothing. When I get in, I had to do my hair.
Oh, I'm gonna be watching the game.
Nuh-uh. You're gonna be talking to me.
While I watch the game.
Hey.
All right. Well, I told y'all what was gonna happen. I told y'all. Listen. That's this thing on it.
This is the.
I'm finally up.
Yeah, finally.
It's early as hell though, but that's entrepreneur shit. And we gotta get used to it. God.
Good morning.
I only got like a couple hours of sleep, but
Yeah, could you rather be up
listen.
looking at whatever?
Ball is life. My team lost though.
Whoever.
Lakers cheated.
He cheated.
That's right. They cheated.
You
But-
cheated.
I ain't cheat.
Oh, that's what I thought you said. Boy, you trying to be a snuff early in the morning.
What is she talking about?
Good morning.
What is she talking about? And just like that, we is ready to kill shit.
I only got one arrogant, but it's okay.
It's
Ready to
alright.
kill shit.
It's alright.
Hold on, I gotta fix it.
Malfunction. We got malfunctions. Alright, let them know what's about to happen, babe. Let them know.
Okay, so dreams are about to be transformed. Lives are about to be changed.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my girls, we're doing a panel at Dickinson High School in Jersey City.
Mm-hmm.
So we're about to go and wake these kids up with some gems,
Let them know.
some powerful stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we coming to the show.
And y'all peep the shirt. This is for the business.
Be your own muse.
That's right. Organization started by my queen.
Yes.
Be your own muse.
Let's get into it.
If you want shirts now, just let us know.
Let me
Comment
know.
down below. We'll get stuff made for you guys. Join the movement. Is you ready?
Or no.
Is you ready?
Is you ready?
Hey, is you
Or
ready?
No, I'm not.
Hey. We about to turn up. Turn up with some knowledge.
Yeah.
Alright. So we got a makeup appointment.
Yeah. Makeup appointment by Trina.
That's right. Another YouTuber. Alright, so subscribe to her channel too. We're gonna show you her work when we get there, but we got to get to Jersey City. Alright, we made it. We made it here in Jersey City. Let the makeup begin now. Right? Let it begin.
So now I'm getting my makeup done.
Wait, let me draw some light.
Some light. She's getting us some light, y'all.
Oh, we look good. Hey,
This is
y'all.
Trina. I'm gonna put her YouTube down below in the description box so you guys can subscribe and check the bell because
That's ponytail popping. We
Oh,
should have did that
thank you.
herself.
I
Okay.
did.
And Steve picked out her ponytail. Y'all tell that story?
No, they do not.
That struggle was
Yeah, that struggle was really real. I did. I said forget it a couple of times. Like I was like, nah, go home because this is too
Tell me what
stressful.
a 1B is.
some more information. She was like, what? Nah, just leave.
Y'all, it was
You
hard.
picked out a good one.
Yeah, it was alright. I had to fluff it out, but you did good though.
Give
You
me
did
my
good.
due diligence.
I am. You did good though.
First time I was foreign in that.
on camera. Our debut. Watch me work. There they are over here, getting ready, setting up for greatness. They is ready. Focused. About to kill it. Look at her face. Look at her focus.
I just want to say, I live by 2 quotes to answer your question. Is my teacher told me in high school, it was my math teacher, and he said, "Where there is life, there is hope." And I live by that because I wake up every day, and I'm continuing to wake up every day as long as God lets me. And when I wake up, that's another chance. That's another opportunity for me to do something that I didn't get to do yesterday. So if an obstacle came and I wasn't able to get what I needed done yesterday, and I still have time to get it done, I'm going to do it tomorrow. And another quote is, life still happens. So even though I am going towards my dreams and everything that I want to achieve, when I get there and I already achieved them, there's going to be plenty more obstacles to come, so I can't give up now, because life going to still happen regardless. If you're doing right or you're doing wrong, something's going to be thrown in your direction. So right now is the perfect time for you to practice and overcoming those obstacles. So when you already are in your dream and that is already manifested, you already know how to overcome it.
Now everybody say greatness again.
Hey, so now we are on our way to the hotel. And the hotel's where the fashion show is being held at as well. So we're just gonna stay the night and wake up in the morning and get our grind on. Just be ready.
On to venture number 2. The talk was great. I ended up being on the panel. I don't know how that happened. But
and they was actually like saying his name and everything. Like they're like, Steve. Like, no, I want to talk to Steve. Like, I have a question for Steve. I'm like,
out in my head, I'm like, I know she in her head. She think like, oh, they better not talk to my man. Like,
yes, okay. Nah, but you was dropping gems, so I wasn't being so selfish. Look at the mess in the back. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, we got to pick up and go.
Pick up and go. Okay, so we're at the hotel. We just got a regular standard king 1 bedroom. Then over here to your right, you have your bathroom. Hey, y'all. Yeah, you have the bathroom. We have Steven, who's a part of the package. You have some paintings. Okay, let's go. The bed.
The artwork.
Killing with the shoulders. And okay, then you have the TV. The TV, I'm gonna back up. Oh, y'all, I skipped this mirror. This is a cute mirror. Okay, it's big. It's big. It is big. And then we have, oh, we can eat here, babe. Somebody told me the food is good.
Yeah, but let's see. I'm a type of dude, I like to get my money's worth.
Nah, you know what? Yeah, because they might just jack up the prices. So, but this is our room. I feel like for the price, it's very big. Like, it's a lot of space to play with. If you wanted to have a little sleepover or something, I feel like this would be perfect because you won't feel like you're on somebody's shoulder. Like, you have enough room to play with. And yeah, this is our room at the Sheraton Hotel. I will leave it in the description box. And talk to you guys later. Good morning. It's the day of the fashion show. We are eating. He's eating in bed. I have to what do you got? Show them what you got.
This was the home skillet.
You can get it right.
Got some eggs over some potatoes with some tomatoes and onions and peppers mixed in there. You know.
Okay, so my food. Let's get into it. I have French toast. And then I have an omelet. Just a standard omelet with some onions, some peppers. Hopefully, I told them no cheese. So hopefully there's no cheese and no meat. And I have some potatoes, and they gave us 3 bottles of cold ice water, okay? Clutch. They've been coming in. Other than that, the other thing that's on the agenda is the fashion show. I have rehearsal at 11, so y'all, I don't even want to talk about fashion show, but it's bomb. Yeah, it's bomb. Do you got anything to say, baby?
I'm literally having breakfast in bed. This is literally what I dreamed of in my dream last night. Cause Lord knows, once I get up, I ain't gonna stop moving.
That's a fact.
That's so many facts. I'm enjoying this right now. The Sheraton Hotel has bumped up some points with this breakfast in bed right here.
Sure enough, have. Well, bye, y'all. See y'all in a little bit.
See y'all in the fashion show. Yeah, so I'm about to head down now. About to go watch my baby get ready to host this fashion show. And which starts in about 20 minutes. I gotta go down and get my seat. Gotta get a nice little front row seat. So I'm about to head down now, and everything will start getting going. So, guys, stay tuned.
She is on the move. She is on the move.
So I know y'all like what happened to us seeing we show host. So I want to get you guys updated on what happened and how everything just went. So I know I said around 8 o'clock it was going to be rehearsal. It got pushed back till 11 o'clock. And when I went downstairs, at first, the lady who is running the fashion show, she's not there. So I'm like, okay, the DJ's not there. So I'm like, all right, models not ready yet to even have a rehearsal. So I'm the only person down there, and then you have vendors. They're starting to come in, and they want, to get checked in. So I'm like, okay, let me just start checking vendors in because they're trying to get set up. The fashion show starts at 1 p.m., so they're just trying to be here on time. So I'm like, cool. So I become the check-in lady. I don't know what they call, but I'm the check-in lady at this point at 11 o'clock, and the show started at 1, and this is supposed to be rehearsal. So then the DJ finally shows up around 11:30, and I get him checked in, I get him situated, and then I can't start without the lady who was hosting it because I'm the co-host and she's the host. So we're like piggybacking off of each other basically like the whole night and stuff like that. And I never had a rehearsal before then, and this is the day of. So at this point it's 12 o'clock and I'm anxious and I'm like, what's next? Like, what's going to happen? Like, am I going to go up here, make a fool of myself? Am I not going to know what to say? I'm just so anxious. And then it's around 12:30, still no rehearsal. I didn't even get my makeup done. Didn't have time to because the models were still getting their makeup done. So I legit put on some lashes, and the lashes that I had on within Friday to Saturday is the same lashes. If you guys like that look, I will have that Lash Company below in the description box, and you guys can go ahead and order from them. But yeah, back to the story. Basically, I was just nervous because the show started at 1, it's pushed to 12:30, and nothing has happened. Only thing I got on is my clothes, my ponytail, and some lashes. No makeup, no rehearsal, I didn't do nothing. So I'm like, what's going on? Then finally, the lady who fashion show it is, who's hosting, she finally got in touch with me, and she said she was running late, so we weren't going to have no rehearsal, but she did want to meet with me in a hotel room to go over some stuff. So I go over there. Now it's like 12:40, and we talk about basically me saying hello, opening up the show, because the show was going to be pushed back to a later time because she wasn't even ready, and it was just a lot of people still had to get there basically to fill up the room. So 1:15, between 1:15 and 1:30, we start the fashion show. I open it up with, a disclaimer, sorry for the wait, things like that. That was smooth. And I just introduced myself and introduced the first act, which was a poet. And then I go in the back, and basically she's now telling me what to say. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'm going to say this. This is just how we're going to have to just rock and roll. I'm going to just go with the punches, and it is what it is. She's just going to have to tell me what to say when we go in the back and then go back out. I'm fine with that. And then, y'all, that didn't happen. So your girl said like 2-3 words, and that was it. That was me hosting. Basically, the DJ bought 3 mics. Only one was wireless, and it didn't even work, the other 2. So now we're down to 1 mic. So how can we co-host without looking crazy with 1 mic? We can't. So at this point, I'm like, okay, so I'm not going to be the co-host because we don't have another mic. So what can I do? And she basically told me, well, the person who was supposed to help with the models, like getting them ready, and then like a lot of other people didn't show who were singing, rapping, schools, get honorees, they didn't show up. So a lot of things had to be pushed back. But the models, of course, wouldn't know because they're not out there, they're backstage, and her help didn't come. So I ended up becoming a model coordinator. Yes, I did. And I was so furious at first. I'm like, how? I came here to host. I wasted my money. Like, these are all the thoughts that's just going through my head while, like, I'm back there with the girls, putting on jewelry, making sure their makeup, hair is okay, getting out their next outfit, lining them up for the next scenes, crossing out scenes that they no longer have, and just keeping everybody updated. And y'all, when I say the dressing room was so far from the show, I was running. I had on heels. My feet was swollen. I had on heels. I was running back and forth, and then I had to run to the boys' dressing room, which is totally different from the girls' dressing room. They're on opposite sides of the hotel, so I'm just running back and forth. Like, I'm like, what did I sign up for? But y'all, I was so upset. But at the end of it all, I met this lady, and the whole time she was backstage with me in the dressing room, but she was talking to another group of models who were also a part of the fashion show, but I wasn't helping them because they had their own separate little group. And she asked me, she came up to me, she was like, what do you do? And I was like, well, I'm supposed to host, but I'm back here. And she was like, I just want to let you know, you're doing an amazing job. Like, you're so animated. And y'all, I thought I was being like a itch because I was so mad, and I was just like, okay, this is next. Like, I was just like on it, and I thought I was really being an itch, but at the same time, I know I was sweet. Like, I know I was like, is everything okay? Like, are you models okay? Do y'all need water? Do y'all need this? Don't run in hills. Don't fall. Don't be like me. Like, I was still being like that mom, basically, but I know I had like that little attitude too, like, y'all need to hurry up, show still needs to go on. I didn't know how people were like viewing me because I didn't know these girls, these models from a can of paint. So I didn't know if they were like, well, we don't know her, like, why we gotta listen to her. But the whole time the lady was watching me, and she was just saying like, I was doing an amazing job, and I was so animated, I was so sweet. And she started asking me questions like, what school did I attend? And comes to find out, she actually have students who are my sorority sisters, and some other guy who also attended my college as well. And these people that she was telling me that she worked with, they are bomb. Like, so I already knew like this lady meant business, So she, long story short, she was like, she just wants to give me the exposure that I needed. And she asked your girl to host one of her fashion shows in April. And although I didn't get to host this one, I got to see the ins and outs of a fashion show. Even though I used to do fashion shows when I was little, I never was the person running back and forth telling the models what to do when people didn't show. I wasn't helping people getting dressed. People was helping me getting dressed. So now I can actually like put all of this on my resume if I wanted to. Like, I was a model coordinator at one time. Like, I did it. I rolled with the punches, and nobody can take that from me. Although I was upset because I didn't, go there for what I planned to, and I still kept it moving. And you just never know who's watching you. So it's always important. Like, I could have been cursing. I could have been doing anything. I could have been real nasty to those girls, and I would have never got that opportunity. All because I let one thing that I came there for stop me. And I realized everything that I was preaching to the kids on Friday is exactly what I had to be an example of on Saturday. Like, I had to become the check-in girl. I had to become the sound check girl with the DJ. I had to become the model coordinator. I became the hairdresser. Like, I did everything that I needed to make sure that somebody else's show goes on. So I know that I can always do this for my own self and my own businesses and things like that. Like, even though I didn't show up and get what I wanted out of it, I got something else and something greater, and I got a bigger opportunity. So that's how the fashion show went. And the fashion show ended up ending at the right time at 4 o'clock, even though we did start late. And it was nice. It was nice. It was a nice turnout. And y'all, I felt so bad for Steve though, because Steve was just standing there, sitting there in the crowd, just like by himself. And even though my mom and them showed up, like my family did come, my mom and my niece did come, but like he was just there by himself. And I'm like, yo, he's not getting no content for YouTube because I'm not even hosting it. And I felt like I wasted his time, and I was just like, I'm so sorry. And I just kept apologizing because I know how that feels, like, because I know how I felt. Like, I really felt like I wasted my time. And for him, it was just like, okay, well, I came here for you. Like, and what's good? Like, I don't see you. And I'm ripping and running backstage. And then I didn't have my phone at one point before intermission because if I was hosting, I didn't have no pockets. So I was just like, here, take my phone or whatever. So he probably was like, where is this girl at? Is she okay? Did somebody steal her? Like, I don't know what was going through his mind at the time, but I just know I was backstage ripping and running in some hills. Like, this was like Mission Impossible or something. Like, I was in an action movie or something. But long story short, you just never know. Like, even when you at your grace, because that was, y'all, I felt so many emotions. I was sad. I was mad. Like, I wanted to cry. I felt like I wasted my money. And then God just showed up and was like, okay, you ain't missed this for nothing. Like, and then the lady, her camp was there too, so she had some students who were there as well. And they all said that they loved me, they loved my energy. Like, I kept checking up on them, I kept making sure they was good. And they couldn't tell that this was my first time doing this. And I just want to say, like, everything worked out for its good. Like, and I'm going to be good. But that's why you guys didn't see me host this whole time on this vlog, because I know some people probably was like, where is it at? The vlog about to end. Where it's at? Like, did they style on me? Like, no, we didn't. But that's actually what happened. And I never thought that this could happen to me, but it did. So I just had to roll with the punches. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can get updates on when we post new videos, when we may post new comments, reply to people, things like that. Everything that we said in the video will be in the description box. And again, thank you for watching, and keep updated with us. Bye.